Hello once again. If you're new here in my computer room slash closet, welcome. If you've done the lifestyle plan before, you've seen a lot of videos in this room, and you'll see Zoom calls in this room and videos to come up. This is the intro, high level kind of pitch for the lifestyle plan at Victory Athletics. So we're gonna go through this. And we're gonna try to go through it quick. So pay attention. And this is something that if you're debating on doing this program or coming back, that you do need to pay attention. Some things have changed. Some things have remained the same. But the dates for the upcoming one changed just a little bit. Because I just pushed it back a couple days, so a couple more people have time to ask questions and sign up, watch the video. But it's going to start July 14th and is going to end September 13th. A little over 60 days, I believe. With the scans, there's going to be some variance in there. So let's just take a quick look back on round one changes. So this is the one we did at the beginning of the year. It was insane. We saw so many people make a ton of changes, and it was really, really, really impressive. And the people who put in the work saw a lot of change and saw a lot of progress, right? And that's kind of the MO of any program, workout, whatever it is, or whatever you do in life. You've got to put in the work to see the results. This program is not a handhold program. I will help you a ton, and I will do everything I can to make sure you're successful. But at the end of the day, you have to want whatever goal it is you have. So if you are going to pay the money to do this, please be serious about it. And we'll talk more about that in a second. But lifestyle round one results, the total fat loss over the 60 to 70 days was 348 pounds, which is a ton. Keep in mind that we had 34 people doing this. 34. Fat loss meaning blubber that's on your body. Fat loss just gone. So load up a barbell with 3 reds on each side and then add 15s on it. You're about there. That's how much fat the first group lost. Muscle gain was 57 pound. Muscle is super hard to change. And a lot of people was able to put on muscle while losing weight just by having the right macronutrients. The average change in body fat was about 4% down. So people went from 30 to 26. We had a couple big ones, a couple small changes. This is a hard number to move. So that's just a look at what you're getting into if you put in the work. A lot of words. I'll leave it up while I'm talking so you can read through it. Are there spelling errors? Yeah, I literally see one. I didn't even proofread this. So what is the lifestyle plan here at Victory? It's a 60-ish day nutrition and lifestyle program with the 2 major goals. One major goal is change your body composition for the better. I haven't had anyone saying, oh, listen, I want to gain a bunch of fat. Number 2 is, this is very important, understand the nutrients that is in your food that you're putting in your body and what it needs, right? Being able to look at your food and truly grasp, oh, I know that I'm way under on my protein for the day. What the lifestyle plan is not, I don't think anyone's surprised by this because I try to be super clear about this, but here's 3 really quick things. It is not an exact meal plan. You will have to do the work to understand what healthy food works for you on your macronutrients. It is 100% not easy. It's not a fun little challenge with points. It's hard work. You're going to have to be ready to commit. But if you do, you will see a change. And this is something that I think a lot of people struggle with. I struggle with it myself. Able to fit into your life without change. Now, unless you're already counting stuff and this is something that you do regularly, being able to fit a rigid program like the lifestyle plan, at least the major parts of it, into a lifestyle that involves going out and drinking and eating junk food and coming to the gym whenever, or even if you live a little healthier than that and go out just every weekend and you live really good Monday through Friday. Unfortunately, this is a program that calls for a little more discipline. Can you get back to a more balanced lifestyle after the program? Absolutely, and you should, right? But during this program, you've got to laser focus and lock it down. What is included? So just like last time, 3 in-body scans with the consults where I talk to you, 3 individualized sets of macros based off your goals and your body scans and your ability. New every Sunday, we're going to just do a Zoom call. You can participate in it or not, but I think it'll be good just to get everyone in and asking questions. It'll just be our group. Of course, the Facebook groups are included, but I didn't put this on, and hopefully it gets a little more active as we go. As the first time, individual weekly text check-ins. I'll text you. You can text me anytime when you're on this program. You can do that now if you're a member at the gym anyways, but you can bother me even more here. Individualized extra workout material if it's called for and based on your goals. And then when we first send out the macros, I called everyone and followed up with them and made sure in the next couple of days or first couple of days that they understood what they were supposed to do, whether you're new or returning. If you're new, the biggest thing is maybe just a little more attention, and you'll get the 22-page intro program that our great friend Roberto wrote and dumped a lot of time into, and we'll kind of talk more about triage of stuff within the program. If you're returning, depending on how you did on the first go around, you'll get an individualized set of macros that may be a little more tailored towards your goal, or we may be fine tuning in those macros based on days and things going on in your life. But this is all going to base on, if you're returning, how you did in the first one, mentally, physically, results, and everything like that. Price, if you're new, it's the same price as it was last time. It's $305. If you're returning, since I expect you to know a little more, it is $220. So you need a little less attention. And a very rough, not very rough, this is just subject to change, timeline. You have Scan 1, July 8th through 11th, so you'll be able to sign up on that on the web page. So just look down below. I'll have the link. It'll be just like last time. I expect you to be at your appointment. These are very, very important. Your macros will receive on the 14th. Here's your check-in too. It's about the mid-August, August 11th to 14th. You'll get your macros after. And then your final scan, there's of course a little window of 14th to 17th. Final maintenance is September 19th. These aren't set in stone. And also, if you can't make a little block of these times, we can adjust it, right? It's about a 60 to 70 day program. I didn't do that right the first time. I put exact dates instead of little windows. But I'm going to very much try to stick to days you're exactly going to get your new macros. So, that being said, you need to make sure you read the rest of this page. You need to make sure, if you decide to sign up, you answer the questions below. There's not going to be as many of them. You answer the questions below, and then you also sign up right now if you're going to sign up for a scan time, because they're going to go quick and they're only in the morning. Because remember, you can't eat forever. You can't have ate for 3 hours before the scan or worked out. So watch the video again, look to the left, text me with questions. Don't email me. Text me with questions if you have questions, or talk to me in person before the sign-up date. But sign-up's live right now. So 8 minutes or 30 seconds, I feel like that's pretty good for me. I usually like to drone on a little more. You'll see a lot more of this room, me talking here. Milan. Oh, I didn't even notice. Milan. And you'll see more of sweet girl Mulan. So, summing up, take a real day or so to see if you really want to do this, right? Because it is too much work for me. It is too much work for you to wuss out halfway through. The first 30 days are great. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's excited. The last 30-ish days are really hard. The shiny new plan has worn off, and it's just you counting your food, trying to get better. So make sure you want to do it. Talk to me. Talk to other people who did it, right? Talk to Grant, talk to Jax, talk to Jess, talk to people who did it. Talk to Meg, talk to Justin. I'm missing a ton of people, but talk to people that you see that have done it and ask them, is this something I want to do, right? If you have a vacation, we can work around it. and just prioritize during that vacation. But talk to me individually. So that's it. Now it's 10 minutes. So I went 90 seconds more. So thank you. And I will talk to you guys soon.